A workplace injury can disrupt nearly every aspect of daily life. In Texas, employees who suffer injuries on the job may face temporary or permanent mobility challenges that make routine tasks more difficult. Walking long distances, standing for extended periods, or navigating large parking lots can become painful and exhausting. During recovery, obtaining a handicap parking permit may provide important support and improve accessibility. It is important to understand that a workers' compensation claim alone does not automatically qualify someone for a disability permit. Eligibility is based on medical criteria that focus on mobility limitations. The key factor is whether the injury substantially limits the ability to walk safely or comfortably. If a workplace injury results in restricted movement, the use of assistive devices, or significant difficulty walking even short distances, an individual may meet the state's requirements. Common workplace injuries that could lead to mobility limitations include fractures, severe sprains, ligament tears, spinal injuries, joint damage, traumatic injuries requiring surgery, or complications affecting balance and strength. In some cases, recovery may involve the use of crutches, braces, walkers, or wheelchairs. In other cases, chronic pain or nerve damage may significantly impair walking ability. The first step in obtaining a disability permit in Texas after a workplace injury is consulting a licensed healthcare provider. The provider must evaluate the injury and determine whether it meets the state's mobility criteria. Medical certification is a required part of the application process. The healthcare provider will document how the injury limits mobility and indicate whether the condition is temporary or permanent. Texas offers both temporary and permanent permits. A temporary permit is typically appropriate for individuals recovering from injuries that are expected to improve over time. For example, someone healing from surgery related to a workplace accident may qualify for a temporary permit during the rehabilitation period. Temporary permits have expiration dates and may require updated medical certification if the condition persists. If a workplace injury results in long-term or permanent mobility impairment, a permanent permit may be available. In such cases, the healthcare provider must confirm that the limitation is not expected to improve significantly. Permanent permits may still require periodic renewal according to state regulations. The application process involves completing the appropriate Texas form and submitting it, along with medical certification, to the local county tax office. Accurate and complete information is important to avoid delays. Processing times may vary, but once approved, the permit must be properly displayed when parking in designated accessible spaces. Accessible parking spaces are located near building entrances to minimize walking distance. They are wider than standard parking spots and include access aisles to provide additional room for safe vehicle entry and exit. For individuals recovering from workplace injuries, these features can significantly reduce strain on healing joints, muscles, or bones. Responsible use of the permit is essential. It may only be used when the eligible individual is present in the vehicle. Allowing others to use the permit without the injured person present is considered misuse and may result in fines or revocation. Respecting these guidelines helps ensure that accessible parking remains available for those who truly need it. A disability permit can also provide emotional reassurance during recovery. Workplace injuries often bring stress related to employment, medical treatment, and financial concerns. Reducing physical strain through accessible parking can make daily errands, medical appointments, and rehabilitation visits more manageable. It is also important to coordinate with healthcare providers throughout recovery. As mobility improves, the need for a temporary permit may decrease. If recovery progresses and walking ability returns to normal, the permit should not be used beyond its authorized period. Workers' compensation benefits are designed to support medical treatment and recovery. A disability permit serves as an additional accommodation that helps individuals navigate daily life more safely while healing. By minimizing walking distances and reducing the risk of re-injury, accessible parking can support better recovery outcomes. Ultimately, obtaining a handicap parking permit for a workers' compensation injury in Texas is about addressing mobility limitations in a practical and lawful way. Through proper medical certification, accurate application, and responsible use, individuals can benefit from improved accessibility during a challenging period. Accessible parking is not simply a convenience. For someone recovering from a workplace injury, it can be a necessary support that protects healing, conserves energy, and promotes independence. By understanding eligibility requirements and following the correct application steps, injured workers can access the accommodations designed to assist them on the path toward recovery and restored mobility. We hope you found this information helpful. If you need assistance obtaining a handicapped placard or plate and want to avoid the hassle, paperwork confusion, or trying to coordinate a doctor's appointment on your own, visit handicappedparking.com. Our platform connects you with licensed doctors online from the comfort of your home, making the process simple, secure, and stress-free. If you're facing any challenges with your disabled parking permit, let us know and we'll see what we can do to help you regain your traveling freedom. Our goal is to give you the knowledge and support you need to improve your quality of life. Be sure to follow this channel for more answers to your handicap parking questions, and feel free to leave a comment below. We're always happy to help. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.